One of the things that I wanted to do in these classes was to demonstrate we really care.
She got the call today, one out of the grave.
We want to train first responders, police, fire, nurses, pastors, chaplains. These classes would help them in any kind of a crisis, whether it be a national crisis such as a hurricane, or it could even be a personal crisis. Anything like that that would need a first responder type person to be there.
When we sat down and really took a look at it, that is the need for the crisis response training, we found it was absolutely huge. Finances being what they are, both on a personal and government level, many cities and counties have cut back on things like police and fire and first responders. Well, we found one of the first things they cut back was training like this.
Critical incident stress management helps these law enforcement professionals to cope with these very difficult situations that can and do occur throughout the course of their careers.
Carry around a secret, only heaven knows.
I had one incident with a department that allowed me to go out on a ride-along. Young officer, 26 years old, and he took me to an accident scene that happened 2 years prior. When we get out to the scene, his whole demeanor changed. He held onto the steering wheel, and he opened up and spoke about being first on scene of a drunk driving accident that took the life of a 15-month-old. Nobody goes in afterwards and tells him it's okay. And that's what the training that we've got through K-Love and what the foundation's all about, is those moments of, hey, you can talk to us, we've been there.
We want to take this training and make it applicable to the things in your life where you need to know what to say to someone.
To everyone who's lost someone they love, long before it was their time.
I remember being in Japan following the tsunami. When you hear the stories, it impacts you significantly. When you hear the people talk about standing on the cliff and watching the waves come wash away a child, the stories stick with you. And what I found is when we do these crisis response interventions, it allows people to come together in a way that's very significant. And I think that God designed us to heal in community.
There is hope for the helpless, rest for the weary, and love for the broken hearts.
You know, the applications of these trainings are so broad. It's for the police officer who just lost a colleague in a line of duty death. It's for someone who just lost a loved one in a traumatic car accident. You can reach out and make a difference to those people in their darkest times.
You know what blows me away every day is the concept that we're never really alone. And when you support the crisis response training, that's what you're saying to someone, is they aren't alone. And because of that, I want to say thank you.